Welcome back to the Kaohsiung Adventure series. In our last episode, we wandered around the stunning Lotus Lake and checked out a nearby street food market with unbelievable local dishes. And now, in this episode, we continue on our Kaohsiung Adventure. I hope you enjoy. So guys, we've been walking for a while. I actually want to share with you one of my top bucket lists is to be eaten by a giant dragon. So today I'm really happy that we actually get to fulfill that. This is so strange, but awesome at the same time. It's a very pretty stomach. Getting eaten by a dragon was awesome, and the area found around it was beautiful. But would you believe it, we still had more things to get eaten by, so we headed on to the next location by the Lotus Lake. Behind me is another giant dragon, and now also a giant tiger. Now basically what you do is you go through the mouth of the dragon and out the mouth of the tiger, and that's meant to symbolize your fortune changing. So if you have bad luck, go through the dragon, come out the tiger. There you go, boom, bash, bosh. You got good luck now. So let's go do it. This is actually inside the dragon. No more stairs, no. No! All right, so we just climbed a way too tall pagoda, but we have been gifted with a beautiful view of the city and also the Lotus Lake. So we have explored the main points. We have explored the main points of Lotus Lake now, so we're gonna head on to the next location, which is an ancient walled village that's been invaded just a couple of times, but it has a rich history, and today we're gonna be going and exploring that. Guys, we just found the greatest creation ever made by man ever. A dragon turtle. We love it. We've just headed into what seems like a normal nature park. From the outside, just seems like a whole lot of greenery. But actually, hidden in the depths of this nature park is Fengshan Ancient Walled Village. It is the oldest walled village in all of Taiwan. Now overcome with nature and almost forgotten by the population, we're heading in to see the ruins and see what remains of this ancient village. Let's go. So we've come to the peak of Turtle Hill, and this is one of the abandoned air raid shelters. So pretty cool, totally overgrown with nature. Like I've said so many times throughout this, the experience of exploring these places is just heightened by the fact that you're the only one doing it. There's no one else here. You don't have to share these amazing places with anyone. It's amazing. This is some remnants of the old village, actually. This seems like a lot older. Wow. Yeah, it just seems like walls that have been entangled in the vines of a tree. I don't think we can go any further, but cool to see. This seems to be the oldest ruins so far on the trail, and it's totally molded together with the nature around it. Oh my gosh, this is creepy. Yo, we're going ghost hunting now. I beg that there isn't a large gorilla or large squid fish thing that may want to eat me. Behind me is the North Gate, and it was built over 200 years ago. The original wall was made out of mud and had a little moat, but this is the oldest walled city in all of Taiwan. This is the ancient walled city of Zuoying. Built in 1684, it was one of Taiwan's first walled cities. When the city was first built, it had no walls. However, when it was captured by a rebellion group who destroyed many of the government buildings, walls were granted to the city in 1721. The first walls were built out of mud. The city wasn't the most lucky and was invaded again in 1787 and in 1805. In 1824, there were fears of then another invasion. The residents had had enough and pulled their money together to build a new stone wall in 1826, and because of this it became the most advanced city in Taiwan. Alright guys, we've just went for a bit of a 7-Eleven break, and we got to give a quick shout out to, well, I wish they were our sponsor but they're not, but this is Nuts Oats drink. You'd be surprised, drinking nuts and oats are actually delicious. I've only ever found this drink in Taiwan. It's really, really good. Hats off to the Quaker. Ah! That's my Quaker scream. Thank you so much for watching the second episode of our Taiwan adventure. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Stay tuned for our next episode where we explore Kaohsiung's must-try street food.